2026 tax refund update. In today's video, we have the next direct deposit date shared. We have the latest numbers updated on the IRS.gov website. We have amended time frames and much more. So make sure you stay tuned for all of the details. But before we begin, as always, welcome back, everyone. So very happy to have you back for another IRS update. Now let's recap the basics. You can check the status of your 2026 tax refund 24 hours after you e-file your tax return, 3 days after you e-file a prior tax return, and 4 weeks after you file on paper. Now, when can you expect your 2026 tax refund? Now, you can expect to get your 2026 tax refund 3 weeks after you e-file your tax return and 6 or more weeks after you mail your tax return. The IRS is currently processing paper tax returns. 1040 returns received original March of 2026 and amended received February of 2026. And they're currently processing Form 1041 tax returns original received February of 2026. And in terms of letters and notices, if you had to provide additional information to the IRS, they're currently processing your correspondence received January of 2026. Now let's continue with the latest numbers updated on the IRS.gov website, April 17, 2026. Total tax returns received so far for the 2026 tax filing season, 140,222,000. Total tax returns processed so far, 138,567,000, and that leaves over 1,655,000 tax refunds still delayed. Now, if your 2026 tax refund is delayed, it may be because you made a mistake. You claim any of the credits like the earned income tax credit, the child tax credit, if you file an amended tax return, or you requested injured spouse relief. And if your 2026 tax refund is delayed, you can receive assistance by going to one of your local taxpayer center offices on Saturday. And the next Saturday dates are April 25th, May 30th, and June 27th. Make sure you check the 2026 tax refund playlist for all of the different states and the addresses where you can get help with your delayed tax refunds. And if you made a mistake on your tax return, you can file an amended tax return using Form 1040X. You can check the status of amended tax returns using the Where is My Amended Return tool, and it can take the IRS up to 16 weeks to process your amended tax returns. Now, here is an example time frame for an amended tax return. The amended tax return was received February 25 of 2026. It was adjusted March 27, 2026, and completed April 27, 2026. And that is about 8 weeks of processing time frame. Now for the good news, the next direct deposit date shared is 8/46, refund issued for May 11th. Make sure to share with us in the comments if you did receive a next direct deposit date. Make sure you're checking your IRS online transcripts as well as the WMR for your next direct deposit date. Now, if you're checking your IRS online transcript and you are seeing the codes 570 and 971, that means the IRS need additional time to review your tax return. They may send you a notice asking for additional information. Make sure you respond to that notice and provide the additional information as soon as possible. Now, once the IRS has completed the processing of your tax return, you will see code 571 followed by the code 846. Now, make sure you stay tuned for other ways on how you can get assistance with your delayed 2026 tax refunds. Contact the IRS at 1-800-829-1040, and you can contact the Taxpayer Advocate Service for assistance as well, especially if you are experiencing financial hardship due to your tax refund being delayed. You can contact them at 1-877-777-4778. 8. You can also schedule an in-person appointment by calling 844-545-5640. You can also contact your local state representative by going to house.gov, put in your zip code, finding your representative, and you can contact them to receive assistance in finding out what the delay is. So make sure to explore all of these options to find out what is causing the tax refund delay. And don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and come back for more tax refund updates and breaking news. Bye-bye.